Drinking Kool-Aid cameras like I did when I was 9. Cause I like to pretend that I haven't lost the time. In the end, the nostalgia, though it tastes fine, I can only drink a couple cause it feels like a lie. We'd play Halo and we'd lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school but not learn too much, cause it's hard to read when you've got tired eyes. Months go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime. Years go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime. They've been with me for some time, and it's nice to know that they still by my side. Friends are like stars, cause no matter how far, when it's dark outside, they will be your light. We'd play Halo, and we'd lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school but not learn too much, cause it's hard to read when you've got tired eyes. Months go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime. Years go by, the time it flies, past the days that we drink Kool-Aid in the summertime.
We're back for another stream, let's go! How's it going? How's it going? We're back for round... Oh, no, not again. No, please, Polish, okay? It's only like 5 minutes into the stream, man. Okay, I don't want my whole bottle to go away now, okay? Mmm. Delicious. How's it, Poggin? We're back for another stream. It's Wednesday. Imagine Dragons. Let's go ahead and chuck on some music. I've added some new tunes to the playlist, so we're going to have an absolute daisy of a time listening to those. I'm thinking we're going to start off with... what we're going to start off with? I don't know. I'm scared. Adult... No. Rare Americans, that'll come at some point. See Below. See Below is a pretty good song, actually. Honestly, I'll 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 would recommend. There we go. How much do you have this time? How much do I have this time? I have got... Wait a minute. There we go. So, about... 720 mils. So, 750? Yeah, about 750. 750, 720, close enough. Yeah. Because thing is, though, they're like, it's just about below 750. That shouldn't be fair. Yeah, to be fair, it's pretty much like, yeah, very, very close. But no, though. Yes. Talking about water, basically, we're going to be going into the end. Nothing related to water. And we're going to continue on with our big ball. So, okay, today's stream, we're going to vibe, okay. In between streams, though, we have been over here in our stone farm, absolutely mining out, okay. We've been productive. And now, we've got about 2 more shulkers, as well as about 1 more in there. That's still filling up. We got about 2 more shulkers, 4 more shulkers. So we got about 5 shulkers overall. Okay, about 5 shulkers overall of the goodies. Okay, we're gonna be just fine. We're gonna be just fine. So let's go ahead. Let's check ourselves over to here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I have forgotten. I need to get myself some moss. I need the moss. Because we're going to be probably doing some placing of it same time. There we go. That'd be brilliant. That'd be fantasticals. All things are built different. My amp started making this weird crackling noise. So I thought a cable wasn't connecting or something. After 5 minutes, I just hit it full force. And it works perfectly. Man, I think... Okay. Genuinely, I think when all these techie bits were being built, they all had an on and off switch. Okay, and I was just hitting it. Every engineer, every electrician that built these amps, built everything. Okay, they literally how they built it was just knocking it together. I'm just saying this now. Also, I just realized I don't know where I'm going. the age-old hit it or bonk it on the head or turn it on and off again. It just works so well. It just works so well. It just reinvigorates something. I love it. I don't know how it works, but hey, what can I say? But no, let's get over here and let's go right over to here. We do need to get ourselves some more rockets as well because rocket very pog. There we go. And look at that. Big bull, big sphere. But to be fair, though, I actually would want to know like how it all works. Like, why does it just work after you knock it? I don't know. As long as it works, I don't care how true. Fair, honestly. Fair. As long as it actually works in the first place, that's already a fantastic start. But to be fair, though, talking about things at work, actually, I finished finally watching Rick and Morty season 6. Dude, it's fun. It's fun. Honestly, it's funny. I really actually enjoyed my time with it. It's great. There you go. Let's strike us away, and then kaboosh, and then we need our stone back. There we go. We're good to go now. Basically, I had to sort out my inventory so that we're not going to just perish like 5 minutes in. That's fantasticals. Absolutely fantasticals. Probably I moved like a Calbee, like 0.02 meters or something like what. Yeah, probably. Honestly, I think it's just some sort of like connection issue. It's just there's just a big skill issue, AIE's connection issue that maybe it just gets reinvigorated every time that you just knock it about. But as well, though, alright, I should watch it. Look, I ain't gonna say nothing, G. I ain't gonna say nothing, but it is actually quite the funny ha-has. It does make me do the hearty chuckle. But to be fair, though, like, I actually did kind of enjoy my time with it. Toward the end, it kind of started dragging a bit. But that might just because of the fact that I've just been doing other bits. I've been playing a bunch of God of War, so I've been kind of having my mind fixated on that. Rather than watching Rick and Morty, but it was actually really fun. I should totally recommend it. It's on Netflix at the moment, so it's basically like, although Netflix is a quite meh service, okay, at least you get some banners. Okay, you get some banners. Cable. Oh, you moron, cable. You should not. You should be used to me not being able to write. I'm sorry. Thing is though, is that like if you maybe what is it? Ruin the last like 2 letters, like switch them about, I'd be able to see. But you said Calby. Okay. You'd have to make an like is this somebody like are you saying like Calber? Are you saying Cal? Like, our friend Cal be kind of pogging? That deal? Okay, what you mean? My sister stopped sharing her account. Oh, man. Oh, that's kind of doo-doo. That's good. Also, to be fair, though, I have heard a lot about, like, this whole Netflix password sharing thing. And I still haven't seen many people be affected by it, like, personally. So I don't know if it's still even in effect in Europe, or bloody in UK, but no more free Netflix, even though I don't care since there's nothing interesting. True. Literally, like, you can basically buy a film most of the time, and it will basically work the same. But to be fair though, like, honestly, there's like, I'd say the only bangers I'd say are definitely on Netflix is something like Arcane. Like, Arcane was actually such a good series. Well, there's only really one season, but I cannot wait for the next season to come out. But obviously that takes like time, which for most people's attention spans, it's delicious. But yeah, no more from Netflix. To be fair though, like, I have kind of been thinking about like subscriptions and such. Like, thank God we don't really have that many. And the ones that we do have, I kind of shared between the family. So, like, for example, I'm pretty much like the main Amazon Prime person. And then you got like another family member being Netflix, another person being Disney Plus. So, like, we're kind of sharing the load between us. But I cannot imagine like just being an individual nowadays, trying to afford all these different subscriptions. Like, honestly, I've kind of given up with it, man. I've given up with it. I'm just kind of accepting that there's only one thing I'm getting, and it better be good. But to be fair though, with Amazon Prime, like, literally, you get a good few bits with it. You get a few good bits with it. I'd say that you can definitely be better, but yeah, well, either way, you're feeding into the corporate overlords. Either way, you're feeding into the corporate overloads, so you're not getting away from it, man. Okay, what can I say? You're giving the 1% more money. You're giving the 0.01% more money. So, hey, in some indirect way, you're going down to the supermarket and buying yourself a pack of crisps. It's probably going back into the black market. But as well, I watched the Resident Evil animated series. Then Netflix killed it. I watched a season of the Inside Job, and Netflix killed. Jesus Christ. They do have a huge reputation of just absolutely ruining shows. Like, but to be fair, I actually haven't actually seen the Resident Evil animated series. And then obviously Inside Job. Inside Job sounds familiar. I don't know, but to be fair though, you just can't have stuff. No, you just can't have stuff. But to be fair though, like, what I do like from these services though is that sometimes when they get licensing for a lot of different, like, so for example, when like Netflix get licensing to basically stream Rick and Morty on their service, like after some time's passed, honestly, like, it's the most easiest way of getting like probably shows that you have to pay like £20 to get. I'm like, I could just wait. I'm gonna just wait and then just be done with it. Be like, very bog, very boggy. Because I talked about it like once. Yeah, because you talk about it like once, they understand the market that they should be their next target essentially. But like for me personally, like, there are like for example, Amazon Prime doesn't really have a lot on there. It's still funny though, because like some of these, like, obviously I don't think Amazon Prime like is like, you got Prime Video. I don't think it's intentionally a streaming service anyway, but it's funny that you buy Amazon Prime, but you still have to buy films. Like, there's hardly any free ones, which is annoying. But however, though, I do have to say, Invincible's coming out soon. Wait a minute, I need to see when. Wait a minute. Invincible Season 2. When's it coming out? Late 2023. There we go. So they don't know exactly when, but honestly, though, that is one thing that I am absolutely dying to see. I might even rewatch the first series or season just so that I can get caught back up to date. Because you can't deny, like, it's an absolute banger, absolute banger. And with like Omni-Man, full on just. I love the how, not even like anti-hero, because it wasn't even an anti-hero moment. With Omni-Man, it was literally just like, he had this huge hidden motive. And that's like, there's just the fun part. That's just the fun part, man. It's kind of understanding, like, goddamn, these what you call good guys are just gonna absolutely surprise you in the next minute and just start killing you. Because the thing is, though, that's why I'd actually be more interested in reading the dark universes of a lot of TV shows, because it's just more interesting. Flop, you know what? 5 minutes has passed. No, come on. Don't do this to me. Am I really gonna have to spend the whole stream just constantly drinking water? Man, I'm gonna have to, like, ration out. I'm gonna have to... I'm gonna have to ration it out like it's like I'm in bloody World War something. Drinking water every 5 minutes. Man, I am not gonna have a fun time this stream. I'm gonna be that woman that just drunk, like, what is it? 4 gallons of water in, like, one sitting, and then just held it in for, like, I don't know, 4 days. Which is in my case is just drinking like a liter and then just doing it rationally. Might as well set a bot for a true. Oh, for God's sake, don't do this now. Come on, Polish. Please don't share your talents here. Don't like you've got some mega talent when it comes to that stuff. Like, can you not? But don't do it. You don't have to share it over here where you have to make me drink water every single you don't have to make me, like, drink water every 5 minutes. How about you, like, do that? How about you, like, I don't know, you commit the time to, I don't know, setting up a bot for the World Economic Forum, and then seeing and summarizing that. Yeah, definitely. Oh God, I'm in the shitter. I'm in shitter. I should have streamed on YouTube, man. I should have streamed on YouTube and then just not had any channel points. Easy stonks. Give me, like, a moment. Oh, please don't do this. Oh God, man. Oh God, I can't get away from it. But no, to be fair though, I should probably explain though. In between streams, on top of watching Rick and Morty, I mean, again, this will probably be my most recent checkups until I'm done with the game. But I've been playing more God of War, and honestly, it's just so good. It's just so good. I think hopefully I should be able to be reaching, like, I don't know. I really do hope at some point a game does surpass VR chat. I'm really disappointed that my level is... Basically, what I'm thinking is that every time you look at my Steam profile, okay, what's one of the things you're gonna you're gonna want to see? You're gonna want to see my most played game. But the thing is, though, is that I wanna, like, actually be proud in my most played game. Like, I want it to be like something like an actual game, not VR chat. So honestly, I'm working on it, man. Okay, before we know it, I should hopefully get like 200 hours and something, and then we'll be good. We'll be good to go. But well, so far though, I'm like a tenth of the way there with the God of War, so I might be a little bit way off. However, though, I'll definitely go ahead and like suggest if anybody hasn't played it yet, at least like the God of War 2018, at least. Just buy OBS on Steam. Wait, is OBS actually on Steam? Wait, really? What a way to say that you're a streamer. What a way to say that you're a streamer. That is peak self-promotion. Wait a minute, you actually... Oh my God, you can actually get it. Wow. I wonder what people's players hours are. 6 hours, 12 hours, 132 hours, 364. Wow. That is such an easy way of promotion. Anybody that goes into your Steam profile, they're just like, yo, wait a minute, this guy's a streamer? It's like the new one is a TTV. TTV, whenever you have it at the end of your name. Also, I'm a bit spooked because I'm seeing like /T's in chat, and I know that's some sort of code. So how about like I'm a bit spooked now. Oh no, that's just me having a stroke. Ah, okay, lovely, lovely. Okay, that's fantastic. I'm glad that's not like the bot malfunctioning. But no though. Let's go. Yeah, you just open like yeah, it's just me having a stroke. It's just a normal Tuesday. Even further, actually, yeah, it is Wednesday tomorrow today. Jesus Christ. Honestly, man, I don't know, but time is seeming to fly by. But I cannot like honestly, I'm not opposed to it either. It's fantastic. It means that we can get this big plan done. Oh yeah, so I haven't done much. Oh god, no. Oh no. Yeah, well, look at that. Look at apples. No worky sad. You're gonna actually have to watch stream and redeem it. Imagine. What my plan is now, I'm gonna make the stream as boring as possible. It will literally just be just like a black screen. No video, no audio. And you have your attention span, like have your attention full on tested. Full on tested, G. How long can you go for 5 minutes? Each and every minute. Okay, that's the best part. Oh no, what I should do, I should probably put like those Subway Surfer. To be fair though, what I should really be doing with my streams is that instead of me just like actually talking and talking over gameplay or whatever, I should probably start like getting like some Subway Surfer footage. Bottom of the screen. Okay, I'll get subtitles so that people can just constantly see flashing images on the screen at all times. That like bubbly and all that kind of stuff. So it just bubbles onto the screen and bubbles off. So like attention rate, attention span is just delicious. Okay, people are never gonna be able to click off the stream. Maybe I'll get a little bit of like Reddit TTS in there as well. Read up people's stories. Delicious, delicious. But as well, though, layer 34. So I'm actually thinking, we're about 25 minutes into the stream. So I'd say about 15 minutes. We were able to go for about 2 layers. I'm genuinely thinking we could go to about layer 50 today's stream. If we can get to layer 50 in today's stream, that'd be ideal. Because that'll also be where we actually start working on the moss parts of this build. Because essentially, what I'm going to be doing is that instead of actually placing the moss in a circular fashion, we're going to be basically just dotting it as we go along. So essentially, we'll be able just to bone meal it, and it won't need as much. Because my bone meal farm, as much as I love it, it's not that good. It's not that good to give me the stone that is not as good as my stone farm, let's say. Sadly. And I'm sometimes gonna have to accept. Until I get myself an actual really, really good farm going. Which, if that's the case, I'll probably make a plan for it. But that's the thing though, is that it's supposed to just give me enough so that I can at least be creative with it. I can at least use it in some builds. But ultimately though, I will need to just make a bigger farm for it. Same thing goes for bamboo. Like, I would love to be able to use bamboo for chests from now on, pistons, whatever. However, I want to kind of dedicate a build, like a proper build to that. So that when we do eventually start working with it as a block or in redstone builds, we have got plentiful amounts. Because we're going to actually have to... The thing is, with bamboo farms, I'm going to have to make them really, really big anyway. Because of... like, the output. The output needs to be immense, because we also have to craft the blocks as well. So it will be quite spadicey. It will be very, very spadicey. However, though, for now, like, the villager train farm that we're going to be working on at the moment is going to be the most important one. Glass is vital. Glass is vital, G. And I kind of want to start building some more atmospheric stuff. So like gradients, fogs, whatever. And I feel like, as well, having those different glass just coming into play, like we can make different types of foggy rivers and such. That's something I really want to do. Like, really want to do. And I'm even thinking about dedicating a planet to something like that as well, where we'll add like different layers. That's obviously going to be like way in the future, but honestly, it would look so cool. I can't even deny not doing it. Okay, I can't even deny not doing it. So no, though. Let's quickly go ahead and actually finish up this next layer and kaboosh. Imagine Dragons. We are now 3 layers in. Yeah, I'm so glad I got I got Light Manica. The thing is though, is that with Light Manica, what I love about it. Oh wait a minute. Oh, is this coming up to the end? Oh, it is coming up to the end. Coolio. But what I love about Light Manica is that so I'm always one for making the projects, I wouldn't say as hard as possible, but making them as engaging as possible. So I wouldn't want to just do like something like autoplace, but I can't deny though that me looking back and forth on plots the whole entire time, it doesn't really call for very entertaining content, because at least now I can like focus on just chatting and having a fun time instead of thinking about like, is this the right section and is this the right block? And that's all we really need. I will never really, I don't think I'll ever really do autoplace with Light Manica, because I feel like that's just kind of taking the fun out of it. But I would like to have at least some sort of like help, just to kind of guide us along the way. Because obviously these spheres are so detailed that if I like go one block out and then I needed to, like for example, if I did this as a 3 instead of a 2, it would actually just ruin the whole layer. And sometimes I just don't want to deal with it on a daily basis. Okay, I just don't want to deal with that all the time. Okay, it's rather unpog. However, though, this is giving me some absolute nostalgic vibes, though, to when we were starting, or to when we did our first Greek Parthenon. Honestly, that was so much fun, though. Honestly, that build was so much fun to make. Like I said, I do want to do, like, a few more bits to it. Also, to be fair, we do need to actually name these planets. I feel like we definitely do need to name them at some point. What do we name them? Because the thing is, what we can do is that we can make a map and add a banner to it. And then rename that banner to something. And then that could be like the name of the planet. Because I want to add like a little bit more lore to these places. I don't know what we'll add, but it'll be like something like unique. Also, let's go ahead and yeet this out of the way. But like kind of tie everything together. That's my kind of main goal. Is if we can tie everything together into this like nice little bundle of lore, I think it would really kind of make this whole building process so much more fun, because we get to think about like how do we add to it, like how do we ultimately add to this whole expose. Like whenever somebody comes into stream or watches watches a video, they got something to catch back up on, or something for me to explain. Because obviously I know that Acrylic, he's a really cool hardcore YouTuber. Oh, not YouTuber, Twitch streamer. I think also YouTuber as well. But he has like a 7-year long I think it's a survival world where he has like loads of these like it's just purely based on lore. And it's so goddamn interesting. And that's the kind of stuff I get mega inspired by. Amazingly inspired by. Oh no, Polish. Polish, please don't make bots. Please don't. Hello, hey, my guy actually made a bot. Fair shout. I have to respect the dedication though. Oh, he actually followed. I love the fact that we're contributing to the problem. I love that we're contributing to the problem of bots on Twitch. But hey yo. So Jesus Christ, man, fair shout. Did you have to make like an account for it? I'm guessing. Jesus Christ, I love that. Absolutely love that. It's a dummy account. Ah, okay, I see now, I see. So, that's really cool, that. Wait a minute, so can it then, like, actually redeem like, stuff. I think I might have, like, a TTS that it can possibly redeem. But, Jesus. Honestly, I might just not. Honestly, okay. I will leave this, for your dedication. For your dedication, I will drink to that. But whenever I see amazing bot account redeem something, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it. Nah, don't worry about it. Like, I will drink to it. I will drink to it. But I'm not gonna... Imagine me, like, doing a combine the crumbs for... botting your views. Yeah, let me just bot my views real quick. Yeah, let me just, like, bot everything. Ah, yes. Perfect. 300 viewers at any given moment. Let's go. I am the most successful hardcore streamer of them all. I'll give Polish a cut of it. I'll give Polish a pound per bot. Let's go. Honestly, I respect that, man. I actually respect the hell that you coded a bot to redeem a hydrate. I want my 0.2% of the cut. Okay, coolio. So we're gonna make a deal here. Whenever like I make my monies now, about 1p of it will go to Polish. 1 cent will go to Polish every month. A p a month. A p. that sounds like a normal editor's pay. So let's go. Venezuela, let's go. A passive income. Passive income be like. My guy doesn't do nothing and he's just like, yep, give me that penny. To be fair though, 0.2% of the cut is like 2p though, so get screwed, Ned. Get screwed. But no though. You bought it for the wrong person. Imagine. But no, fair play, man, fair play. So how did you learn to make these bots though? Like, was it hard, like, learning how to make them? Or was it just something that just came naturally? Like, you just started looking up videos and such, and then bam, you got to this point now. But then you grow in size, and that 0.2% is gonna buy me bread. True. You can get the Hovis medium sliced from now on. Oh man, the Hovis medium sliced. Absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. Also, can we, like, not do that? Thank you. Can we, like, not do that? Thank you. Do you know what? I'm just gonna go over here. Also, I'm just gonna go over here. Also, having Swift Sneak 3 on my leggings actually helps a bunch. I wonder if they're gonna stack, like, Swift Sneak 4. If they could just do that for me, that'd be fantasticals. That'd be fantasticals, G. To be fair though, if Minecraft could just bring back that, like, protection glitch, where you could basically apply every single fire protection, blast protection, everything to a piece of armor, that'd be, like, fantastic. Just for, like, one snapshot so that I can just easily get myself the most OP gear, and then just never die, unless I just go into the void. Like, that'd be amazing. It's not hard, but everything has a different way of doing it. You get used to it, to be fair. Oh, okay, I see. So it's more like you're trying to just, you're trying to adapt an idea to a platform type deal. Okay, coolio. I get that. This is basically just adapting an idea to a platform, and then bam. Bam, it works. Bam, you now got bots. Also, there's another box back here. There we go. Easy but so hard, it's taking me off and shutting it down. I pick myself up. Because to be fair though, I kind of want to play through Portal again. Portal's such a good game. To be fair, I've just been kind of enjoying, like, kind of reliving a lot of these franchises, because I remember when I first started, like, just, like, first started gaming in general, I just stuck to Minecraft for so long that I'm now just rediscovering like all these different franchises and playing them actually, instead of just like, I don't know, just knowing of their existence and then just being like, oh, they're not Minecraft, go away. It's been fun. It's been really, really fun. It kind of helps with like a lot of just creativity. It kind of helps with my creative process a lot of the time. So it kind of like feeds back into itself. It's a nice fulfillment. It's like banging your head against a wall for 4 hours because they changed one thing and it doesn't work in order to give you an error message. Oh, error messages. So that's why they're so important. So that's why error messages are so important. Now I understand. You can actually understand the problem. Imagine Dragons. Cop Discord. To be fair though, Discord is just constantly changing. But hey, though, it could be worse. You could be Reddit and then like and then have to actually pay to use their API. You could just be like Reddit. You could just be on like Reddit and just have to actually pay to use their API. So imagine it could be worse. God, to be fair, that whole like Reddit blackout though was actually really, really interesting. They can't see kind of unfold, but I think everybody had to go back to their normal routines because I think like I believe actual staff were kicking Reddit moderators and then replacing them with new ones that were more obedient. But what can you say? They all work for free. So how about you just like, I don't know, be kind. That could be a good idea. Also, can we just eat that? Get that out of the way. Let's go. Can I fill this up a little bit? And then let's go over here. How much stone do we have? We've got plentiful stone. We've got plentiful stone. Like I said, my plan of action is I really, 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 really want to get to level 50. Because then that would we technically be about halfway. About like maybe like 3 more layers from halfway. We could even push it to like maybe 53. Because then I definitely know we're halfway. And to do that in like, was it 3 streams? Could even do the next 2. I used to use the Reddit API to get memes and other stuff automatically, but you see, I aim you're $50 a day. Jesus Christ. Wait a minute. So that's why your memes catalog is as big as it is? Man, like I swear, every time I go on, I literally just like skim past Discord, I see the memes channel just absolutely filled to the brim. I absolutely love it, man. I absolutely love it. I have to be honest. I may take like 1 or 2 of them, but hey yo, I may just like take just a few. Just like, ooh, funny meme. Time to shed with the family. But no, to be fair, the whole like idea that you have to pay for it, that's the thing though, is that like when you build your whole essentially business off of being a free service, and then at the last minute is like, oh, do you know what? I think we're gonna let people now start. We're gonna have to let these people now pay to use our API. You can't just redo that. Like it was free to begin with. Don't start changing stuff. And I guess that's why, to be fair, I kind of started not using Reddit as much. I only really use Reddit whenever I have like a problem, which I can't deny it's absolutely amazing for. But that's the thing though, is that the only reason why Reddit is so good when it comes to problems is it's its community. It's because there's so many subreddits. Like you will always be able to find somebody with the knowledge that you need to help with your problem. But that's because of the community, not really the Reddit forums themselves. But it's just being able to kind of like centralize all that information. That is, I guess that's what they had to kind of master. But then again, when you're kind of starting to think that you can just walk all over your fans of your service, because of the fact that it's like has such a monopoly over it. It's like it's like most memes I get I don't even post there. I just send them to people without a watermark. Fair actually, but I could data scrape and just beat the API change. Maybe you could be a little bit of a challenge. Honestly, I think it could be quite a fun challenge. Actually, I think you should do it. I think you should just data scrape and just like work around it. You go in guess mode and then bam, you solved it. You've solved the problems. It's a question of how much patience I actually have. True. Like, the thing is, though, it's mainly that you gotta think about, oh, we're getting to the moss layer. We're getting to the moss layer. What I'm gonna do is that I will do this. There we go. What I might even have to do, I might have to even change this to stone. Can we go up? Can we go up on one? There we go. So what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna go up by maybe like 1 or 2 more layers, and then I'm gonna start just placing in then moss instead. Just gonna start placing in the moss instead. I'm still waiting to see a cheap laptop on sale or something to host my Discord bot on one day. Man, don't worry about it. Have you been on eBay? By chance. By chance have you been on eBay? Because eBay has like a lot of goodies. Okay, I'm just saying. I've been on there a few times. I've personally bought a lot of computer equipment on that. Okay, just saying. Pretty decent. Find yourself the right seller. Okay. In case you have a little bit of spedonkulonks. In case you have a little bit of the spedonkulonk. Also, I have to be careful here because I don't want to... Because literally, all these blocks now are not going to be normal color. They're going to be red, and that's going to be really annoying. That's going to be really annoying. I might change it to stone, though, so that there's, like, a little bit more... maybe, like, a little bit more structure. I'm not too sure, man. I'm not too sure, but at least we're getting to the moss layer, though. At least we're getting to the moss layer. Let's go. Also, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada bada boom, bada boom. Let's go. But I don't know. To be fair, though, talking about eBay, I actually got a lot of my computer parts from there. I got this laptop I'm actually streaming on right now for like cheap as hell. I think I actually did get upgraded as well. So, because thing is, though, when I looked at the exact model, there was only like 8 gigs of RAM in there, and this computer has like, what was it, another 512 gigs. As well as like 16 gigs as well of RAM instead of the normal 8. Like, gee, it's a bit beastly. It's a bit of a beastly laptop. Like, I love it. Honestly, to be fair though, I'm so happy I changed over. Like, I like, so basically with like actual desktops, I don't mind them, and I've owned one for such a long time, but I just love how small and compact a laptop is. Like, it just doesn't take up that much space, and I just love that. That's why I just have to say, like, literally, my god, laptop gaming is not like it used to be. Like, it's decently quiet as well, so it's like, you're not really missing out on night. You're not really missing out. And that's like, to be fair, the one thing I actually have found, though, to be a problem is power. Because of the fact that, like, if you have a lot of different devices hooked from the laptop, it actually is a little bit difficult to, well, to, what would you call it? Have enough power to distribute them all. So it's quite funny. I found a refurbished laptop for $25 with a broken touchpad. Only if I had $25. Oh yeah, of course. Like, literally, that's the thing though, is that with laptops, you don't even need the keyboard. You can just hook up another one, and then kaboosh, kaboosh, easy peasy, lemon, bloody squeezy. But no, so let's quickly go through here, and then. But to be fair though, I think with Discord bots, so they actually are like mega helpful. So, to be fair though, like, is it like, I wouldn't say it's difficult, but again, like I said earlier, it's basically just applying the same idea to a different platform. But I'll just be really interested in like what problems you'd face. Imagine. But no, let's quickly go over here, grab some more stone. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put about a few of those sacks away and then grab myself like a stack of, maybe 2 stacks of moss blocks. Because now we're going to start placing in, like, and dotting in every now and again some mossy bits. So that we can just basically place it in as normal. Also, there will be some more red now, which is going to be kind of annoying. However, though, like, it has happened. It has happened. So I didn't really prepare for this originally. So when I made the Light Malika file, I didn't plan for me to make like a little bit of a checkered pattern with the moss. So it's basically just going to be a bit red for a little while. We're not, because basically we're trying to improvise, but also have the like the structure of a sphere. I mean, last time I checked my Discord bot worked. Surprising. Oh wait a minute, never mind. It's up for bids, meaning it's going to be like $2,000. Oh yeah, it's up for bids. It's gonna go up to like at least a few thousand. Not too bad. But I mean, last time I checked, my Discord bot worked surprisingly. True. That is fair. Last time we did check, it was actually working. So, Ayo, Spadazalan, let's go. But as well though, let's quickly go through here. I'm thinking whenever it starts becoming like strictly moss, that's when we'll start dotting them in. Let's give the bot, the AI bot a spin. Go for it. Let's have a look. See. Let's hopefully see how it's gonna work. But no though. Let's go through here. Oh no, damn it. How much stone do I have? Okay, I still have got quite a bit of stone left, which is good. We're just fine and dandy. We're just fine and bloody dandy. Go through here. Oh no, don't want that. Let's go and yeet that out of the way. We also need this Enderman to go out of the way as well. We need to be careful. We need to make sure that we're actually like actively putting torches down. I really do not want to get into a situation where Endermen just constantly spawn and I have to try and fight them. I actually want to live long in my hardcore world, not die in like day, well, 1,666. Okay, that'll just be really disappointing. That'll just be really disappointing. Although, though, maybe the YouTube algorithm may like it, but I don't like it. Okay, I'm doing this for myself, not you. What do you mean? Also, let's go get some torches down, because it's getting very, very dark over here. Get this out of the way. Get this out of the way. Get this out of the way. Place all these guys in. Place all these guys in. There we go. So hopefully now they should just start despawning. At least. There we go. Same thing goes over here. Over here. Yeah, I haven't placed any torches down in quite a while. This is quite the issue. Wow, is it actually working? Oh. Oh. Delicious. Delicious and nutritious, possibly? Mmm. Mmm. I like it. I like it quite a lot. There we go. Yeet this in. Yeet that in. And that is all of the torches that we can possibly place at this current moment in time. So. I'm thinking. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start placing them like every other so. To be fair, maybe not now. Maybe maybe not now. Maybe we can go like a little bit more higher. Because when we start bone mealing them, they're gonna start going down like a lot more. So we're not gonna have such a smoother experience, but at least there will be a lot more easier. At least it'll be a lot more easier. I've had more than my share. It's okay, because I'm gonna repair it. Goes on. Working is an overstatement. It booted up and responding. The commands appear to be short. Oh. Ew. Interesting. Interesting. There seems to be a bit of bedazzling going on here then. Also, what I'm thinking about doing is that I'm going to go ahead and load the schematic. Load the sphere schematic instead. Because I'm not going to lie. There we go. So basically we need to make that 50. Make that... Okay, so make that 50. Coolio. So minus 225. 225. 225, please. There we go. Thank you very much. 225, please. Thank you very much. So, okay, that's interesting. That's interesting then. Bosh. This will be at 0. And this will be... Okay, there we go. I'm going to have to keep on going back in and out. And then it's going to be 54. Cool. So now, if we... This is Mosphere. We're going to remove the... We're going to placement off. There you go. So this is going to be strictly stone. This is going to be strictly stone. So that we can actually see what the hell we're doing. And then what we can do is that we can start placing in then the moss, and it'll only be checkered then. It'll be checkered. So we'll have like every other so be moss, and we can actually see that it's been correctly it can be incorrectly correctly placed, if you get what I mean. Because I'm not gonna lie, having all those different reds are like really annoying. Are like really annoying. There we go. Especially when we're having to like be very, very specific with our placements here now. There we go. It works. Well, hey, what can I say? Working is better than not working. So that's pretty swag. Honestly, though, to be fair, when you're making a bar and stuff like that and you say it work, I'm like literally that is so cool. I've never been able to feel that, but like feel that like emotion in terms of bots, but I can sympathize, or at least I can at least empathize. And oh my god. And then what we'll do is we'll do a bit of this thing, and do a bit of action, and do a bit of this action. Oh, look at that. Speed and agility. Let's go. No. Don't want that. Also, yeah, I will be keeping the totem in my offhand. I just will be keeping the totem in my offhand. Okay, I could obviously just have my pickaxe and then stone in the others, but look, man, okay, anything can happen. At any moment, I can I can be attacked by an enderman. Okay, I gotta be ready. I gotta be ready for Freddy. Which, to be fair, the FNAF movie trailer has actually been released. Okay, the final trailer before I think the movie comes out. Delicious. So flops. The bot will see the deployment soon. Oh, not what you mean. What you mean? Did you watch trailer flop? No. I tried to, but I got bored. unless it's like a fan made one. Watched on stream. Right now. Okay. You have convinced. You have convinced me. But watch on stream now. FNAF movie trailer. Official trailer. There we go. Universal Pictures. There we go. So let's listen to this together then. Let's make sure this is not going to absolutely blast me ears up though.
Hi, this is Mike.
Okay, that's very loud. That's very, very loud. Cinema view. Go to that would be official. That would be official. Yeah, that would be official, definitely. That would be official, definitely. Display capture. This will be... To be fair, I could just do game capture and then just do opera. That may work. That may work. Possibly. Maybe not then. Imagine Dragons. Instantly 4 viewers after saying you will react. Monka S. Look, man, okay, we got to see what's happening with this FNAF trailer. Do what? That'll work. That'll work. What I'll do is I'll have this over here so I can just see what's happening. There we go.
Just calling to see if that job that you offered was still available.
Yes.
Oh.
A security guard.
I will take anything.
Oh.
This place was huge in the 80s with the kids.
It was huge with the kids.
The owner's just not ready to let it go yet.
I will work and you will sleep.
I understand.
Okay.
Give me your hand.
Give me... Is that Pedro Pascal? No. Sad. If it wasn't going to be Pedro Pascal, I was going to be much more happier.
All you have to do
Kid? I know.
is keep your eyes on the monitor.
Kill.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's.
There's actually a bit of a hint to YouTubers that have streamed on here, being like in the employees. Oh, this Halloween, okay.
You must be.
Being in like the employees month.
help you, officer?
Have you met them yet?
Oh.
Met who?
Them.
Are they like CGI? They better be like actually like decent animatronics. Da, 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 da.
In the 80s, kids went missing. The police searched Freddy's top to bottom.
Hello?
They never found them.
Very
That's why the
spooky.
place shut down.
There are ghost children possessing giant robots. Thanks for
The
that.
power goes out, Frederick Fazbear the
Technically,
second.
animatronics.
When the night
do
shift
they
starts.
They want to make her like them.
Pappy! Tell me how to stop them.
It's too
Okay.
late.
Ah, spin! It's Springtrap! It's Springtrap! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's the man! Wow! From the worst, from the first, the worst one. Find out to Freddy's.
Where to? Why do I always get the weirdos?
Honestly? Oh, they even did like a, there you go, story by Scott Cawthon, screenplay by Scott Cawthon and Emma Tamian and Seth Cutterback. That's sick. That's honestly sick. The hard work and dedication to this movie is insane. No matter how this movie turns out, I'm just proud that an indie horror series has come this far. Congratulations to Scott for the series and well done to the movie team for making this. Honestly, that's actually wholesome as hell. I absolutely love that. So I'm gonna go check this guy back over to here and boom. That's actually sick though. I love that. To be fair though, like I'm actually kind of hyped for it. I am hyped for it. Don't get me wrong, like it's obviously not the game, but it's still something. It's and it's coming this Halloween as well, so it's not even that far away. To be fair though, in celebration we should listen to some Five Nights at Freddy's music. There we go. Go to search. FNAF, maybe, possibly. There we go. Just for the memes. That looks too good to not be CGI. I think that actually, yeah. To be fair, now that you say that, I think it actually is costumes, which I like. I like that there is like an actual costumes and such, and to be especially be hosted and trailered by Universal Pictures. That's sick. That's sick. Okay, now play all the FNAF games. Bruh. Bruh, I was kind of considering maybe like playing through like Doom first or Dark Souls before after God of War, but now that you say it, I gotta go for FNAF. Now that you say that. You're gonna puss out? I'm not gonna puss out. What do you mean I'm gonna puss out? Nah, what do you mean? Look, I think what it is that your opinion is wrong and I'm in your walls. Okay, I'm just gonna say it's here. You can play the first 4 games in one stream, unironically. Well, really? Are they really that? Well, it kind of depends though. Like, I'm kind of bad at the first at like those type of games, so it wouldn't be like I'll play them and I'll actually be able to get through them. Like you saw how I was with the Joy of Creation. When I played the Joy of Creation, man, I was dog poo. I was absolute dog poop, but it was a good game though. It's about an hour-ish per game unless you're gonna do 100%. Wait, really? Honestly, now that you kind of say that, I might actually give him a shot. The thing is that I know that the franchise is, well, each game is pretty much the same, but just with new characters. So I'm like, I already know basically off by heart what the lore is all about. I don't think any kid who kind of grew up around where I did, which is basically everyone nowadays, or everyone that's on the internet, or when FNAF actually kind of released, basically just knows about all of the lore. Like people, like let's be real here. If you weren't watching a Matt Pat video when you were younger about the FNAF lore, you're lying. You're lying. Okay, I was indulging myself into the FNAF lore when I was younger. It was so good. Okay. So to be fair though, I do remember though when we did play the Joy of Creation. That was actually quite fun. That was really unique. So, but I might actually do that. I might actually do that though to kind of on the series, and we'll go for It's Been So Long because that's another absolute great game or great song. Actually, to be fair though, I'm gonna put that down now. FNAF, play FNAF games. Just to give him a shot, like something like oh no, Help Wanted. That's something I remember watching a lot of when I was younger. Security Breach. That's another good. Well, Security Breach is a meh one, but hey. Each game is the same except FNAF World, Sister Location, UCN, FNAF 6, the free roam FNAF game thing. There you go. There we go. Security Breach. That's how you called it. Thanks, Brain. Yes, exactly. I see. I wouldn't mind trying Security Breach because I remember watching it originally, but I also remember all the controversy about how it was just so poo. I literally remember how everyone was just saying like it was such a laggy game. So I'm a little bit worried to kind of like obviously like for example, something like Cyberpunk when it first released, they kind of redeemed themselves over the past like year or two, like with the bug fixes and whatever. That I actually feel more inclined about the game, to play the game. However, though, with something like Security Breach, I've never actually seen it or played or heard anything about them actually fixing most of their issues. So I was like, oh god. Oh god, gee. Also here as well, I'm gonna start placing in moss every so often. Like maybe like every two or something. I don't know, it doesn't have to be consistent, but as long as it's enough to yeah, to be fair, every other two should do. Just so that we can start getting used to like, because obviously when this is done, we're gonna be basically working on well, the goodies. Okay, we're gonna be working on the goodies. I played through the entire thing on stream a while ago. Quite pog. Okay. See, those are the kind of reviews I kind of need. Okay, those are the kind of reviews I need from Security Breach, because if it's like decent-ish, then I wouldn't mind playing it. But obviously though, I still got like I don't know the rest of God of War to play through, and G. I am doing that one first. I am doing that one first, G. But I'm thinking like, to be fair though, in terms of actual games, I'm kind of thinking about just seeing what franchises I haven't played and just giving them a shot. So like for example, I haven't given Doom a shot. What's the song? What I Want. To be fair, I'm keeping this song on. I remember listening to this song, and this is actually part of my playlist. Didn't have any major issues, of course, minor stuff like the animatronics not appearing after the sound of the alarm. Yeah, that's the thing. What I want. Hey, I got it right. Hey, you got it right. Fair play. Honestly, to be fair though, Living Tombstone can crack out some Hoggers music. Okay. I seriously love their tunes. Like, they are so unique, and that's what I love about them. But it's still, like, mixing rock and everything I like into it. A little bit of, like, electronic and all that kind of stuff. It's fantastic. I remember listening to that, like, FNAF song when I first... Well, obviously listened to that first FNAF song, and just being instantly in love with them. It's so good. But no, though. To be fair, though, definitely... Oh, God, no, I'm not getting into this now. God damn me. Thank you very much for the hydration. Delicious. Was recanted. But to be fair though, I am definitely thinking about though what games to like kind of play through. Obviously we got FNAF. I'm thinking about The Last of Us as well. I'm kind of thinking about going through The Last of Us again. I've got Doom at the back of my mind. I got Half-Life I want to kind of play through. There's also what else? Which Doom? All the Dooms. No, I mean like when I go on an adventure, I want to start from finish. So I got like obviously Doom up to Doom Eternal. All the Dooms? Meh. They probably will be meh, but the thing is though, is that it's all about the adventure. Okay. It's all about the adventure. Like for example, you could do the mobile Doom as well. maybe not that. Maybe all that's available on Steam. Maybe all that's available on Steam, but I'll try to get through the mainline ones, maybe. Trying to get through the mainline ones. To be fair, though, actually, I would really like to get through Dark Souls. Dark Souls is one I've had in the back of my mind now for quite a while. Just because of, like, Elden Ring. I'd love to be able to start working my way up to Elden Ring. Because from what I've heard, Elden Ring is just so good. Just so good. But, like, for example, I should probably explain, like, again, God of War. I can say I played every mainline game. I haven't played God of War Ascension or God of War Ghost of Sparta, but like I played through the 1, 2, 3, 2018, and hopefully Ragnarok when it comes out as well. Because again, this is what happens when you basically commit your life to playing one specific game only, and you start realizing that, damn, missing out. Damn, I'm missing out. Stakes. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this on back on, but I'm gonna put it back into my playlist so that we can just listen to normal bits. Oh no, don't worry about it. My no life, don't worry about it. Got cheese. I got you, guys. I got you, G's. But yeah, like things I kind of like explain my story though. When it comes to just gaming in general, when I was younger, I was specifically just on, I think it was mainly 2 games, and that was Minecraft and, well, to be fair, it was just only Minecraft. It was actually no, Minecraft and Fortnite. I played a lot of Fortnite, G. And kind of commit myself to those games kind of just made me forget that there's others that existed and other stories to kind of experience. And now I'm at a point in my life where I'm like, God damn, I miss so much. So kind of working through kind of re-experiencing all. Yeah, also I was a little bit of a poggy. The thing is, I wanted to 100% Doom Eternal, but then like while playing multiplayer, achievements already got me to not install it. That's the thing. I get exactly what you mean, man. Thing is, though, like, I do know that there was, yeah, like you said, there was multiplayer achievements, which I think are, like, the downfall of achievements. Like, if you, like, I don't know many online games that have good multiplayer advancements or achievements, because it's just... It's already gated. It's CS:GO. Really? Okay. Is it like glide for as long as possible? Except hostage rescue achievements. Well, there we go. Then you can see you can still see a little bit of that shown through. But personally, though, like I hate the fact that whenever you get a game, for example, some of those achievements. It's a little bit annoying that they're kind of gated behind an internet connection. Because imagine like you're trying to 100% a game, but then those subsection of gamers don't really have a very reliable connection. They're just kind of screwed. They're just kind of screwed, man. So I'm more of a fan of just like kind of the solo experience. And even if that solo experience is difficult as hell, like something like Dark Souls, at least like at the end, like that it wasn't gated. It wasn't gated. Most achievements in CS:GOs are just play the game. Unironically, you will shoot and kill people regardless. You will get the achievement. But then again, like those advancements, I don't mind. Like there are plenty of those really good advancements. Of those that are really good, like in other games. But then it's like, for like completionists, how do you work with that? Well, let's say you have to kill 10,000 people in CS:GO. Like, let's say you have to kill 1,000 people in CS:GO. And that's an achievement. Imagine grinding out the game to specifically get that achievement. Now you have to, Naju, you have to actually go ahead and you have to play the game for a long period of time. You have to commit yourself to it. So that's kind of like my point. That's kind of my point around it, is like, those are good in healthy doses. Like, just normally play the game. But when you get to like extreme numbers, like kill 100, kill like 1,000 people. See, it leaves a bit of a sour taste in my mouth, if you get what I mean, G. Things that are challenging but possible while casually playing. Oh, there you go. It has decent achievements like win an arms race without dying, or kill 5 people with the bomb, kill the diffuser with a grenade. Things that are challenging but possible while casually playing. Oh, to be fair though, yeah, those are not too bad actually. And to be fair, that does sound actually quite fun actually. Win an arms race without dying, kill 5 people with the bomb, kill the diffuser with a grenade. Yeah, see, those are not too bad. Those sound quite actually fun. But it's like the long ones. The ones that are like very, very, well, what you would call it. They take a long time of just committing yourself to the game to do. And sometimes, man, I just like the idea that you can just grind out a certain level and hopefully at some point it'd be done. And then you can kind of feel more inspired, more like, yeah, this is challenging my gamer skills. This is challenging my gamer skills. Yes. Fine. This time at 9. Also, are we doing these a bit too close? Honestly, to be fair though, I actually don't mind. I think I'd much rather them be too close and too far apart. So I think we're just gonna keep it like this. Because then we can just bone meal it and then just kind of be on our way. Even though that we may be like a bit like, yeah, to be fair, we could possibly go up by 1 more. I don't know. Yeah, it depends actually. I don't know if I have any bone meal on me. I might like leave it like 2 and then go up another 1. Yeah. If I honestly, wait a minute. We'll try like a 2 by 2. So we'll go up another 2. And we'll try again. We'll go up by 2 and then we'll try again and see if it covers everything. So I do know that there's gonna be a few slanted. But it should be close enough that everything gets covered. But we get to save as much as we can. Because that's kind of the whole point about this. Is like, I'm trying to save Moss, not Spendle. I'm trying to save Moss, not destroy it. Play 5,000 massive demolition. Demolition, I think is... I can't even say that. Yeah. Demolition. I don't know. I know how to say it, but it's not leaving my tongue correctly. But there we go then. See, that's exactly my point. Exactly my point. You can't really be too inspired by those. Because the multiplayer is already kind of all fixed on it's all fixed on like just a multiplayer experience. It's not really fixed on like solo experiences. I had an idea of 100% every Hitman game, but you see, you cannot. Oh, wait a minute. I know. I remember you talking about this. You have to buy the DLCs. So you cannot actually 100% them because the DLCs will be basically pay gated or get gated behind a paywall. Because I think like some areas are not even complete without the DLC. Because I remember talking about that. I think when you did have it in your mind. Also, can you like move? Can you like just move for 2 seconds? Buying DLCs isn't the problem. You can save up eventually. Or like get third-party tools. Oh yeah, of course you can get just the third-party tools. Yes. The third-party expansions. Okay, the third-party expansions. Okay, then. So what is the problem then? If it wasn't DLCs, because I'd say that's a huge problem. I think that's a massive problem. The fact that you have to kind of you can't like there's even more achievements behind them. The problem isn't Hitman 2016 and above. It's actually Hitman Absolution. Oh, okay. What's the problem with that game specifically then? Also, we need ourselves some more stone. Do you have any more stone though? We only got 2 stacks. Ah. Interesting. Interesting synopsis we've come to. What we'll do is we'll just kind of continue through here. Also, we're getting to the flat parts now, which is very nice. I like this. I like this quite a lot. Boom, 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 boom. Also, I might even make it a bit more scattered, actually. I might try like here. So like we go a little bit like this. So that it's like a little bit checkered so that it'll cover more instead of just being completely flat. Because then we can control that. We're basically at a point in this building process now that we're just basically trying to control how much moss we actually want on this. And it's gonna be a lot. So we gotta be spiced. We gotta be spiced up. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Go away. So the game that was hated because it's story driven more than gameplay driven. But the problem is, you have to make a contract, which is quite easy. However, online is dead, so you're quite literally unable to and locked. Interesting. See, there we go. Then that just proves my point about multiplayer advancements and achievements. As soon as the game is quote unquote dead, you won't be able to fully advance it. So that is actually quite interesting because it's story driven. But okay, that's kind of interesting though that the game didn't hit so well because it was story driven. I thought it would be a little more different than that. Also, boom. That's 2. But yeah, I guess that's another point to what I was saying about achievements and online achievements. You kind of just if the game becomes dead, then have a fun time trying to get a friend group together so that you can all play in the game and fill your fill the vibes that you really wanted to. You can get the game for almost free on sale, to be honest. Wait, really? Oh, let's go. That's Pog. That's Pog. Oh, actually, to be fair, talking about free games, The Hunter is free on Epic Games. So if you want to be a hunter, you want to go and hunt some deer, you want to be a full-on man, you want to grow some hairs on your chest, Epic Games is where you go. I have had my eye on the game at the back of my mind, but ayo. Dude, I got that game like on 9 different platforms. It goes free every year minimum. Bruh. I was just trying, like, I never saw it though on being free. I saw it massively discounted on Steam. Well, the games industry, man. What can I say? The games industry is absolutely popping off. Absolutely popping off. Oh, that's funny. Also, we need ourselves some more torches. Oh, and some more stone. No, there is. Also, to be fair, I watched bloody what's that game? What's that thing called? That thingy. What's that really good Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, yeah. Watched it. Mmm. Mmm. It is exactly what I want. Definitely suggest it. But to be fair though, I love actually, the thing is, don't get me wrong, I would never use Epic Games. Honestly, I would never use Epic Games. Because genuinely, their service is just inferior to Steam. But what I can say though, is that the whole free games is fantastic. It's absolutely just fantastic. Because like I got like the whole BioShock collection for free. 1, 2, and 3, just for free. I got Fallout. The old Fallout. For hardly anything. Fantastic. Good game. Good game. Good game. Oh, to be fair, I do actually want to play through the whole Fallout collection, but it's like... I'm more nowadays thinking about my time, rather than, well, what you call, actually playing the game. Did you hear about Payday 2 Epic Games problems? No, I have not. I have not heard about these Epic Games problems with Payday 2. That is interesting. That has piqued my interest, good sir. Sir, you have seemed to have piqued my brain noggin. My brain noggin is now in full throttle. Also, I'm going to put that 12 away. Put it. Whee! Dreaming. I said more like us. I'm me feeling. Good song. So, end. Get me back to the end. I want to make more Sphere. It's vibey. I want to make more of Sphere. Whee! Whee! How's it going? Go away. Thank you. Have a good day. You too. Mm-hmm. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Go through. Whee! And then go through it. And then go down here. And then zoomies. Done. Done and dusted. To be fair though, like, there's actually to be fair, now that you say that about games, and now we're talking about games. Another one I actually really want to play is Red Dead. Red Dead I actually really want to do. But I feel kind of bad though for playing like things. I've got like loads of games in mind that I want to play through. But like Red Dead I want to do. Like the whole 1 and 2. And Grand Theft Auto. But the thing is though, is that like San Andreas, well I know that you can get 1 and 2. And I think 3 on Steam. But you can't get things like San Andreas or nothing. So I'm like, you can't get Red Dead 1 either on Steam. So I'm like, just sitting here, being like, wow, those would be my, like, my second, that'll literally be my, like, next choice. But no, can't have that. Well, what can I say? I can't have it. It's just anti-tog. Also, stone, bam, bam. And then put these away. All this moss can go away. And then kaboosh. Know that it's over. Delicious. And whee! Bam. So the big brains over at Overkill decided that if they're going to release Payday... Oh, God. Oh, no. This is going to get interesting. Wait a minute. Let me just fall back down. Release Payday 3 on Steam, and Epic Games might as well post Payday 2 on there. But there was a problem. It being the matchmaking while was using the Steam service exclusively, which Epic Games did not like, so they were forced to use the Epic Games services to get crossplay. However, it's Overkill, so of course they messed it up. Above like they literally messed it up massively. Oh. So what you're saying is then Payday 2 on Epic Games matchmaking is absolutely... That's interesting though, that like the whole like matchmaking servers were using Steam's and not like in other platforms. And that literally just screwed up their whole game. That is quite amusing. That is quite amusing. Stone. Oh no, wait a minute. I need to get out of the way. I will go there. We talking you couldn't connect couldn't connect to anyone on day 0 if you were on Steam, and you could get your entire save corrupted by just booting the game. Jesus Christ, that is brutal. That is brutal, man. Wait, so like my guys, like if you were to go on, so wait, so if you were to go, obviously they have to change their architecture to, or their matchmaking to Epic Games, but couldn't they just kept the original on Steam and not have to change it? So like, Jesus Christ, that is scary. I could never imagine playing a game one day and then booting up and then realizing my whole save is corrupted because of the fact that the company was just that poo. I really hope not many thousands of hours of saves were corrupted. That that's not fun. See that type of like flaw is so like that is predictable. And this is why things like tests exists. I guess people just don't really want to do it. No, so as well, I'll quickly get this out of the way. And then boom boom. Boom boom boom. Another one bites this. Another one bites this. Good song. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go make this next layer. Next 4 layers. Or 2 layers. Stone. Stony. Wait a minute. Is this actually crossing the border now? And it is. Let's go. We're finally here. We're finally here. We finally made it. We finally made it. Let's go. They released an update to combat the game loss save thing, but if you try to claim the save corruption extra thing, your game could crash and corrupt it even further. Imagine fixing a corrupted game file by making it more corrupt. Wait a minute, so like, was there even a way to like salvage it though? Oh god, yeah, was there even a way to salvage like that whole deal? Because obviously that sounds incredibly infuriating, but like, it's just like they just lost then. It's gone now. Also, yeet, yeet, yeet. See, the thing is that these type of stories, I think we should all take as individuals and as companies, to be like, just test your stuff, and just be like more geared toward like, I don't know, working with your community instead of getting some. If you say got corrupt, you're pretty much GG easy. There is nothing. Literally, there's nothing. I really hope that like the people that put like thousands and thousands of hours into their saves didn't have those corrupted. But because I can imagine the absolute mess it would have done. To be fair, now that you kind of say that, I would love to see what a corruption looks like. Like when you corrupt a file, when you like do something like that, what does it look like in code? Because obviously we hear so much about corruption. I mean, you get the idea about what it is. It's something that's gone completely wrong. It's unsalvageable. But like, is it just like all the code just becomes jumbled and basically just doesn't work? That'd be really interesting. I'd love to be able to like kind of look that up later, and like see something like that in action, like somebody like corrupting their file and basically just showing off to everybody and be like, "Hey, this is what happens when your file becomes corrupt." There are people with max level, Infinity 500 level, 100. His save got corrupted. He had like a week ago backup though, so that's good. Thank God. Backups, people. Backups, people. Just do it. Just do it. You guys are talking about backups. I need to back up this world. Honestly, you fan, I need to say that. I need to back up this world. I need to start preaching. I need to start preaching what I say. Because I think my last backup on this world was about a month or 2 ago. So I wouldn't want anything to happen like whilst I'm whilst I'm doing my bit. And then I realize, oh god. Oh god. What's happened? What's happened? Oh no. I'm in peril. my sphere. It's become a ball again. God damn it. To be fair, that's the thing though, is that when you're running loads of mods away from this as well, things do get a little bit dicey when like things just don't work. That's what I love though about games nowadays, is that like there's so much customizability, but wow, can things break. So you know how files are bytes of zeros and ones? Yes, I do know that. I do remember watching a few videos about bytes and mini bytes and small bytes and shredded wheats. There you go. When a file corrupts, a chunk of that gets lost, and the file becomes quite literally unusable. Oh, so it literally goes down. It goes down to that level. I thought it was just like code or something. Like just gets jambled and whatever, or jumbled. Or like there's like some like arguments that are like misplaced, if you get what I mean. But to have the literal zeros and ones, yeeted, that's spooky. That's actually mega spooky, because you can't fix that. You won't be able to fix it unless you know zeros and ones, which nobody does. The man that bloody built zeros and ones probably didn't know what he was making either. I wish, man. Sad. Jesus. See, that's the thing. But that's interesting though, because I thought that corruption was just like, yeah, again, the whole idea that like code just becomes like jumbled, because like there's a wrong argument and made everything kind of like a mishmash of letters. But if it was like literally just zeros and ones getting yeeted, then yeah, man, you're screwed. Yeah, man, you're not surviving that. That's why I think I probably, for the sake of my sanity, maybe think about something else besides computer science as a degree. Because I can imagine so much of your hard work just getting yeeted because of the fact that a fire got corrupted. That's why I deal with the human body, because when the human body corrupts, then at least you can maybe like stretch out a muscle and it'll be fine. Let's go. But as well, let's go over to here, and then this will be the next layer. To be fair, we're only like 3 more layers away from 50. So I'm thinking we comfortably get ourselves to the halfway point, and we do need to get ourselves some bone meal. So I don't know actually how much bone meal we have. But we'll give it a shot though. We'll give it a shot just going into the Sultan Valley and then just getting as much as we can. Also, boom, boom. It does become jumbled because let's say an ABC is like all those, but when it becomes corrupt, it's just 1001 1, and the PC can't read it all. Okay, I see. That's the thing though, is that like, because yeah, like you said, they do somewhat become jumbled, but then again, you can't read it. You'd have to learn how zeros and ones are put together, just so that you can understand, you can understand what's happened, instead of just like, yeah, okay, I see what you're putting down now. I see what you're putting down. That's interesting though. Thank you for explaining that, because that is actually really, really interesting. That's a little tidbit fact for me for the day. Corruption is basically when the zeros and ones just basically get yeeted. But that's the thing though, is that like, now that it kind of puts into perspective the whole Epic Games matchmaking, just on Payday 2, being as bad as it was, I can imagine how people would be so pissed. How people would just be so angry. Anyways, I'm gonna install Hitman 2 now. Yeah, go for it. Honestly, that's fair. That's honestly just fine. Yeah, let's just like absolutely yeet my whole download connection. Let's go. To be fair though, I wouldn't mind actually playing through the Hitman games at some point. I've had like, what was it, Hitman and Assassin's Creed at the back of my mind. But I know that Assassin's Creed basically just gets boring after like the first game. They're just basically themed. They're just like, what's it? You got like Hitman Odyssey or like Hitman Greek themed or Greek Norse themed, Viking themed. But they're all just themes on the same formula. So that's one thing I'm like, do I really want to commit like AAA title money to basically a box, but with different colors? Oh yeah, Payday 3 is getting released soon-ish. Can't wait for the entire company to fail. Let's go. Let's see how many files we can corrupt. You have so many games at the back of your mind, and yet you're here building the ball inside of Minecraft. Sure. See, I'm planning the route ahead of me. See, I'm planning the route ahead of me. Can I be honest though? A lot of what I play, like, genuinely, I actually feel like it's inspiring my builds. Like, the thing is though, like, do you know that whole Greek Parthenon? I was just inspired massively by God of War. And I feel like it would be a nice way to kind of practice what I've seen. But, like, honestly, this is what happens when you played one game for, like, 12 years, man. Okay. I'm coming up to my 12-year anniversary playing the game. Oh no, 12-year anniversary. Well, I mean, actually, to be fair, coming up to my 11-year anniversary playing the game. You ain't gonna get away from it. I have it at the back of my mind, but is it gonna change me? Is it gonna change anything though? I wake up, shit, not this again. What do I feel like playing today? Minecraft. Exactly. See that? Imagine that, but just Minecraft. Yes. Perfect. This is the perfect game for me. There's so many blocks. So many blocks to place. Good thing is that if I have to be honest, like I can remember I stopped playing Minecraft. Man, got kind of boring. No, I get exactly what you mean. The thing is that for me personally, how I've kind of kept the game fresh is just kind of letting it like that's the thing though with Minecraft. It's a really fun game if you know how to work with it. Like, it's literally so based. It's so sandboxy. There's no, like, linear progression. It's so sandboxy. Then I really do see why people get bored of it. Because honestly, I do get bored of it as well. It's like, oh, I don't really want to do this. But, like, I think being able to stream it and interact with the community of it, that's what's fun. That's generally what makes the game fun for me. Because let's say, for example, I go into Twitch and I look up hardcore streamers. I'm seeing people play the exact same game as me in their own different ways and seeing what absolute monstrosities they are building. And that's what's fun for me. Not so much the game itself, if you get what I mean. But no, though. Because obviously, like, there's only so much inspiration you can do. There's only so much inspiration you can have. But like, goddamn, are there some entertaining people out there? There's some entertaining people out there, and that's kind of my main inspiration most of the time. Just living, be entertaining, even if it's in a boring job, be entertaining. So at least everybody's having a break in some shape. But as well though, level 50, let's go. We're getting to level 53. Definitely. If we do that, then I'll be a happy boy. Then I'll be a happy lad. Because that would mean that we're pretty much halfway there and a little bit more. I'm thinking we could genuinely, like, get, though, the rest. Like, if we can, like, proper do a push for the rest of these layers, I think we could get the... We could get to, like, layer... Or we can finish it off. Maybe 2 streams. But we'd have to like dedicate like the whole 3 hours to doing this. And I'm already doing that, so let's go. I'm already doing that, so let's go. I am not losing. I am not losing here, G. So that's the thing though, is like I do. There is one thing though I have a pet peeve about when it comes to Minecraft, and that's the resource gathering. The resource gathering is like one of the annoying parts, but one of the satisfying parts as well. That's why I wouldn't necessarily build in creative, at least yet. Maybe in the future I'll get more inspired. But I just can't. I can't shake off like the difficulty of getting this, or like how long it takes to get this much stone. Like you just have to sit in front of a stone farm for a few hours, and it's like, like it could be a bit more engaging. It could we could have maybe some sort of automation going on. As well as BRB, no problem over, no problem. But like having some sort of automation would be great for something like this. So then I don't know. I feel like one thing I genuinely feel like Minecraft is lacking is the automation side of things. Like obviously we've got redstone builds, which help out massively. Don't get me wrong. We've got a lot of game manipulating farms that can give us loads of these items for essentially free. But the only problem is that once we start getting into more player engaging stuff, like for example, stone farms, you can't really blow up a stone farm. You have to be there. You have to be there manually mining it. That's when I feel like we should have probably more ways of just collecting these items. So that maybe like the player doesn't have to do so much. Obviously, I'm not saying that the game should be easy. No. But I'm thinking it should engage the noggin a little bit more. Like something like Create, for example. I can't deny that Create has a lot of really cool, like ideas, to make things automated. But obviously, you just gotta try and think about that whole Create idea about all these different automated farms, and just try to apply that to like a vanilla game. What could be something that's easy, but still so expandable? Obviously, we've still got redstone, but we still need more. We need more to our redstone. We need something that's revolutionary as observers. If we can get something that is as revolutionary as observers, again, then that will help toward that process. The things are Minecraft and Mojang already have such a great starting point with redstone. And I believe that like I feel like they need to expand that more. Like take the time to make obviously the end game a little bit more dynamic, a little bit more engaging, and a lot more thought-provoking. Because at the moment, like creatively, we are getting fulfilled in terms of builds, inspiration, whatever. But there's not much in terms of technicality, unless you want to go so far left and so far right that you're literally trying to break the mob cap and designing farms that essentially go against the game's design. Like they use the game's design and they break it. So like making more user-friendly ways of making a stone farm or making a lava farm. No, let's be fair, lava farms are fine actually. Lava farms are fine actually. Let me just retract that. But like I'd say specifically stone farms. Obviously for me personally, that's my main issue. But like so the things are like a lot of the time the Minecraft community actually has a lot of cool, like them alone are already making huge builds and huge like tutorials, whatever. So we're pretty much Gucci. But there's some things that I feel like could be expanded on. Could be like, I don't know, a bit more in depth, and that's just mainly the redstone for me. like it could like add more to it. And what's something that could be on the same level as an observer? Something that silk touches. Bam, easy. There we go. You've just there a silk touch like automatic miner. That, like, I remember watching, what was it? I think it was like a specific redstone video kind of talking about this. Like a silk touch miner that you can enchant it with, so that you can just hook it up to a stone farm, and then it can just mine whatever. That, oh my god, please. That would be so helpful. Same thing goes for sand. There's no way at the moment of renewing sand. So instead of making it like a trade, like something with piglins, the thing like, for example, piglins, they kind of just give gravel. You have to trade for gravel. So I guess that is a way of automating it. But why not make it a crafting recipe? Why not make sand and glass and all these different materials a process? Like you are making a factory, something like Create. See, that would be interesting. Obviously, it would be a bit daunting at first, but the more that you start kind of delving deep into it, the more better it becomes. Because I don't know. I think in some areas, I feel like Minecraft is leaving the complicated parts to the community. I do feel like sometimes Minecraft is leaving the complicated parts to the community, and then just doing the simple things so that they can like appeal to a wider audience. But sometimes I feel like they need to kind of tackle more complicated sections, more complicated things, so that and ideas, so that the game overall is just a nice package. Like for example, Ancient Cities, those were a great addition, but still, like, once you've explored one or two of them, you kind of know the gist and what they're doing. But like the last time we had like a redstone update, for example, was when observers were added, I think, or chiseled bookshelves. We got chiseled bookshelves. It's neither here or there. Chiseled bookshelves is not really like huge. It's a nice addition. I haven't seen many uses for it yet, but I don't know. I think it's just really cool. Like, I think the game has so much potential, and especially for somebody that has been playing for so long. Like, I want this game to be as fresh as possible all the time. Because if they're gonna be like wanting to market this game as being like the next Tetris, and have that Tetris last and be updated for years to come, they need to keep this game fresh as possible all the time. So trying to hit different markets, hit different communities, and hope that your community is next would be fantastic. Like, it'd be like one day it would be redstone, next day it will be building, or like the next year will be I don't know, exploration. The year after that will be more combat focused. So it's not like more of a roundup, but more of a it's more of a nice design, if you get what I mean. But as well, though, 53. 53. Imagine Dragons. Let's go. So, let's go ahead, and I'm thinking do this. If we go ahead and just do the next 2 layers, I'm thinking, I'll be happy. So that we can just start off the next... do we go up to 55? I think we'll go up to 55, because it's a nice little, it's a nice number. It's a nice number, and then that should hopefully be as well... Oh no, I don't want that. There should hopefully be as well, where everything starts coming in, or starts like evening out. But to be fair, this is quite cool. The chat's very active today. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh dude, you're mega. Hey, thank you so much for making it active. Let's go. Oh, thank you so much. I've had a dozy time. Oh no, man. Literally though, be fair, this is just kind of like I wouldn't say it's a slow day, but it's like kind of like a chill day. To be fair, the time that I'm streaming isn't very good anyway, but honestly, we're just vibing. We're just vibing. I kind of wanted to kind of make some progress toward this. And I wasn't really doing much. Well, now. So I tend to just, like, kind of just chuck on stream, no matter really what time, and then just start making some progress. Because literally, that's kind of my whole philosophy with this world. Like, literally, just make some progress. Just make some progress. Get some builds done. I want this world to be like a literal story. Every time you go to the Flopsy Twitch channel, literal deliciousness. Also, talking about deliciousness, let's grab some water then, shall we? Let's grab some water then, shall we? Thank you very much for the hydration. But no, though. The things are, again, like, I try to record, like, things are, in terms of content creation, I actually just like the whole idea of, of making, like, making, like, a diary. I love that kind of idea of doing it. It is the Rare Americans. Oh, yes, it is. It is the Rare Americans. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. When you guys, I think it was you and Sabi showed me this band, or these people. Honestly, I've been in love with them ever since. Like, honestly, it's something I listen to on a daily basis now. I would love to see what my Spotify roundup is this year, because I've kind of made it a bit more of an effort not to do my sleep music as much anymore. So hopefully we'll actually have an idea about what my most played songs are. Because the thing is, every night I do like just chuck on like just a quick song that is calming. So that's always gonna be my Spotify roundup first, because, well, it's played every single night of the year. You can't really beat that. Can't really beat that. But this year I've been kind of like more focused on like letting everything else shine. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to try to not play anything so I can actually see what it's about, what it's kind of all jiving with. Also, bum 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 bum. Oh, this is good. Look at this speed. Look at this. Oh, damn it. Oh, I've run out of stone. Sag. So there we go then. Let's take some stone away. A little bit like so. And then, like I said, we'll get up to 55, and then I think we'll leave it there. Because, honestly, we've made some mega progress. We have made some massive progress. And then next now, what we can start doing soon enough is that we can actually start bone mealing some of this moss when we're done. Get to 69. Nah. That's a lot, man. That's a lot of layers up to 69. That's like 14 more layers. Like, that's a lot of layers. That's close. Don't worry. No, I don't think you understand what 69 is. Next stream we can do 69. Like, over the weekend we'll hit 69. Not now, though. I have the stream for like another hour. No. Look at this. Oh, God. That's 55. Yeah, this is 55. This is the layer that we're hopefully going to end off on. That's 69. So you want me to go from 55 all the way to 69 in the next like 5 minutes? Imagine. Also, damn, I like my legit games folder. Ah, yes, your legit games folder. The very legitness. Dun, 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 dun. Just any percent speed on it? No. What you mean any percent speed on it? Ain't gonna happen, G. Like, I'm struggling here. Okay. There's an R to this. Which I'm not doing. Especially when I make these mistakes. There we go. Because essentially, when we start going back inward as well, to like kind of start like rounding out the circle. Yeah, we kind of need to what would you call it? Be good. Be good at game. Not very good. Good song. There we go. There you go, Plop. My legit game folder on Discord. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, see. Legit. Oh my god. 483 gigabytes. What do you mean? What games do you have on there? Okay, question time. What's your biggest game on there? Okay. What is the biggest game that's taken up the most of those files? Or file space? That's the big boy. That's the home run. Just say. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. And 2. Need some more stone. To be fair though, I wouldn't even know what website you'd go and take it from without it like absolutely infecting your PC. So fair play for like surviving so long. Also, do we have ourselves any more moss here? We need ourselves some moss. Give me a sec, no problem. There we go. We do need ourselves some more torches though. We're gonna need to start making a bit of a note now to do all this. Kaboosh. Kaboosh. 2. Oh, let's go. We're getting there. Let's go. Okay, almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Nope, not that one. Torch right here, I'm thinking. And then, oh, we still need ourselves some more moss. Boo. How much moss do we have? We are kind of starting, we actually are starting to run a little bit low. I'm a little bit worried that we may not even have enough moss. I'm gonna have to start AFKing the farm a bit more. Just have to AFK the farm just a little bit more. Hopefully we can like not have to do that. Like anytime that I just go to my stone, like anytime I just mine for stone, the farm will just run in the background. I wouldn't really want that to be like, I don't know, the sole dingus reason. Officially, Cyberpunk 2077, 1.6.2. But I think it would be Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon. I remember playing that game. It was a strange game. I don't know. Wildlands, after you fully install it, yes, I use compression. Ghost Recon Wildlands. Jesus. That's a really weird game. I remember playing it back then. Or like back time ago. I didn't really understand I didn't understand the story of it. It was a bit weird. Also as well though. I just never jived with it. But as well though, the ball, the sphere, it's increased. It's increased in magnitude. Okay, and also we've got this like nice little check pattern with the moss, so that anytime that we wanna just, I don't know, do a little bit of a click on that, it'll be all done so. But yes, we are now on Y level 55 with that thing. Drink some water. Thank you very much. So we're now officially, what do you call? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're literally a layer off being halfway. So that is pretty good. Pretty spicy. So I'm thinking we go ahead, put some of this on away. A little bit like so. I'm going to take this shulker box with me as well, though. And just to be safe, take these to both. I'm going to go back home. And I'm going to end it there. Do one more layer then. Nah. It's on nice 55. So 50%. Then next stream do 25%. SMH my head. Oh, this is like over 50%. Like that's like literally over 50%. You can see it by here. So like this is 5 blocks across. This is 4 blocks up. So it's even. It's like 51%. It's like. So we are definitely halfway. Oh god, ow! Don't want to die. But I'm not doing 25% now. I'm not doing. Cope. I will cope. I'll cope harder than ever before. But no, look, so either way, it's time for us to leave on day 1150 bloody 6. Imagine Dragons. Honestly, Imagine Dragons. So, back to Twitch. Who's live? Who's live? I'm thinking we raid our boy Keys. Keys, screw it. We're gonna say hi to him. We're gonna say hi to Keys. Raid Keys live. You should raid me. Honestly, you have like to be fair, honestly, I wouldn't actually mind that. Honestly, I wouldn't actually mind that. Invalid username. What do you mean invalid username? Oh, it's 2 S's. Oh, at some point at least, you know, helping a fellow streamer out. Yeah, helping a fellow streamer out. What can I say? Nah, though. There we go. We rate him. But no, look. Let's go. So yes, I'm gonna head off now. Okay, thank you guys for just dropping by. Thank you, Polish, for just dropping by, man, and then just chatting with me. It's been absolutely mega fun. You just hanging around. What I'm gonna do now, though, I'm gonna go head off. I'm gonna be back hopefully on the weekend. So if everything goes to plan, so just take it easy, be safe, and I'll see you all soon. Yeet.